Handsome Level here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. Last time we completed the second level, and now I'm going to be doing a little bit of adventuring in the overworld before we move on to the third dungeon. Step in here. I don't think I came here last time, so I just want to show you there's a woman here, and she's telling us to meet the old man at the grave. So we're going to go do that. Now, in the first quest, that actually got us the magical sword. It's not quite the same in this quest, but that's still a useful clue. Alright, we're making our way here through the woods. Got a few more moblins. We're dropping some nice rupees for us. Alright. Oh, well, alright. I'm just gonna clear these guys out, because this is what's known as the Lost Woods. And the reason it's called the Lost Woods, there you go, is that unless you go back the way I entered, it's just keep seeing the same thing. So the way to deal with this, there's a woman who I believe will tell you this if you pay the right amount of money. I didn't see her in the first quest, but you go north like I did, west, south here, and then one more time to the west, and that didn't work. So we're going to try it again. North, west, south, and west. There we go. I do not know why that didn't work the first time. I must have not done it appropriately. Alright. Normally I wouldn't bother with these guys, but I want to clear it out so I can show you something. And these guys are gonna shoot their swords at me if I don't kill them. Yeah, I'll go get him too. Now, as you recall in the last quest, the recorder has a few extra functions in the second quest. You play it in the right place, and there you go. You got an opening. This is the money-making game. I just wanted to show it to you. I'm not actually going to play the money-making game. It's, you know, I'm just going to lose money anyway. So, all right. So we are here at the graveyard, and we'll uncover something else. If you play the flute here, that grave disappears. And this is actually level 6. I'm not going to attempt it, but I figured I'm in the area, I'd show it to you. So that's level 6. And up here, this is what the woman was talking about. Now, I actually thought, I knew this was here, but I actually thought you needed the flute to do it, but you need the flute for level 6. I can just push the grave, and now we've got another heart container. So what you could have done is if you were willing to go through the Lost Woods, right at the beginning of the game, you could have come here, pushed this, and then right off the bat gotten a heart container. Instead of having 3, you'd have 4. It is a little risky coming here because of the Lionels, but if you just don't fight them and run past them, you'd be fine. So that's something to keep in mind. That way you could you know, go into level 1 with a That way you could go into level 1 with a You gotta be kidding me. I'm trying to finish my sentence here. Alright. That way you could go into level 1 with an extra heart container, and alternately, and then once you beat level 1, you can get the heart container for defeating the boss there. And once he's defeated, you could go get the white sword. Another option would be for you to skip the first level altogether, go to the second level and grab the recorder, and you could either beat the boss or not. You don't have to. Just because you go to a level doesn't mean you have to. Actually, let me rephrase that. You don't need to have beaten the previous level to gain access to a level. You saw I just got into level 6, even though I haven't beaten level 5. So it's not requisite that you do the levels in order. As long as you can get into the entrance, you can go to any level you want. There's the power bracelet. So we got that. We can move around some boulders. That's really nice for us. Let's see. Go this way. Okay. I keep trying to block it with a shield that isn't strong enough to block the swords. Only the magical shield can do that. Now, fortunately for me, that problem is shortly going to be solved. There we go. This is another spot. There's actually at least there's the place I purchased it in the first quest, which is still works in the second quest to get that magical shield at that price. And there's even another. There's a third. Okay, the shield doesn't work if you're not facing them. There's even a third. And if I could just fight a little better, I would stop taking damage. Notice how the fairies have stopped coming now that I'm actually hurt. But there's even a third place where you can buy that magical shield at that price. So that's kind of that works out pretty nice, pretty nicely for us. All right, so now I'll come up here. I'll see if I can regenerate some of my hearts with some help of these Lionels. And nope, and nope, and there we go. I'm kind of being a little sloppy, but with the shield, I should be in better position to defend myself. As long as I remember. There we go. Much better. There we go. Yeah, I'm in a much better position to defend myself now with, you know, all the other projectiles that the magical shield can block, that the regular shield can't. So you bomb in here, and I just want to show this while I'm in the area. This is level 9, and if you come to level 9 before you have completed the Triforce by collecting all 8 pieces, you've got this wise bald man here who says that no Triforce, no admittance. So this didn't happen in the first quest because I had the Triforce by the time I got to level 9, but I just figured I'd show that to you. So there, and we've also we've uncovered the 6th level and the 9th and final level. There we go. Just trying to whittle him down, although, truth be told, I'm probably never going to come back this way again. But I figure, if I do have to come back, at least I won't be facing quite so many baddies when I do. There we go. Whittle them down nicely. And we'll just get this Lionel. For the heck of it. Leave that P-hat alone. You push that. I don't know if you actually need the power bracelet to do that. I would presume you would. But here's our doctor. Gives us our prescription. There, now we'll be able to purchase medicine from the old woman. So now, oop. Oh wow, these guys already respawned. See that? I like it when I shoot my sword out and he gets hit with the initial stab and then the flying sword finishes him off. I always get a kick out of that. You guys are pretty good about dropping hearts, so you know if you want to kill them, try to restore your health. Probably not a bad idea to do so. All right, there's one more thing I want to show you while I'm in this area of the map. This general area of the map, and then we'll move on. Love the magical shield. Oh. Alright, there we go. Alright, some falling rocks. Another little secret. Let's see what's in here. It's another money-making game. Not really interested, but it's there if you want it. Did you realize there was quite so much gambling in Hyrule? I mean, I guess they gotta supplement their tax base, because let's face it, if it's just Link and these old people, probably none of them have really good jobs. I mean, he's a hero, and that just doesn't pay bupkis, really. And the old people, you know, they're merchants, so I guess they can make some kind of living. But you know, lottery's a good way to bring in some money. I'm sure they got really great schools in Hyrule because of it. And maybe the kids are learning at those great schools that gambling is not a very good investment. Maybe that's why so few people actually go to these gambling places. Anyway, you come here, you play your recorder, and yeah, there's another old man that's going to extend your life. So, if you were to go to the grave, grab the heart container, grab the recorder from level 2 without finishing it, and grab the couple of hearts that you can get with a recorder, you could easily get the white sword before really taking on any of the bosses, and it would make your life a little easier. I am actually going to use the recorder to just kind of teleport out of here. Alright, now I've beaten level 1 and level 2, but I think this is a programming area. This brings me to where level 3 used to be. And that's the way the whirlwind seems to work in the second quest. It takes you to where the levels were in the first quest, except that should have taken me to where level 2 used to be, not where level 3 used to be, but that just seems to be a glitch in the first couple of levels. After this, I believe it straightens itself out. But yeah, so it's a little strange there. I've got one more thing I would like to pick up before heading off to the third dungeon, which I probably won't do in this video, but we're going to be in really good shape going forward because we've got the blue ring, we've got the magical shield, we've got half of the maximum number of heart containers already, we've got 8 with a maximum of 16, so we're going to be in good shape for when we go to take on the next dungeon and all the dungeons after that, because we'll have you know, we'll be pretty strong. Our defense is beefed up. We can block all kinds of projectiles, so we should be in good shape. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let me see. I think I'm going to take out these pea hats, especially if they're going to just stand there for me. I unfortunately got caught on the stairway there. No matter. All right. Yeah, I guess I've really thinned them out. Alright, if they're going to stop, they keep stopping pretty quickly, so just out of my range. I would have liked to have that rupee, but I didn't get it. Let's come down here. Now, I'm a little shy on rupees, so I'm actually going to go see if I can find some more. Need about 12 more to get what I want to get. So I actually cannot cut across because that is no longer... Ooh, thank you, sir. Or Moblin, or whatever. Thank you, sir, or Moblin, as the case may be. So I basically just need a few more rupees and then I'm going to grab what I intended to grab. And that'll do it for the episode. And then we'll be ready to go back to the dungeons next time. Alright. You saw the heart container there that I could still grab? Oh, interesting thing. Let me show you. While I have the time stopper on. Oh. Huh. Okay, I could have sworn I did this earlier and the whirlwind didn't come when I had the time stopper on. I'm not sure why I thought that was. Unless, of course, I had already blown it in that level. If you blow the recorder and you miss the whirlwind and you blow it again, the whirlwind won't come. So, I'm just kind of scrapping here. I'm just looking for someone to drop some rupees. Because I'm aiming for 60. I'm at 55. And I'm really close to where I want to spend them. So I don't want to... I want to go halfway across the level. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. So, now what I'm going to do... I'm going to come over here. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Now, as you remember, in the first quest, I came here, and there's a little hidden kind of way that allows us to go up. And in the first quest, this was money. This is where we bought the blue ring here, and it's also a good place for me to buy some enemy bait fairly cheaply. So I'm going to do that. And that's going to do it for this video. Next time we'll pick it up and go into the third dungeon and continue on our quest to grab the Triforces and the dungeon items. For now, this is Ensign Level, and if there's a next time, I'll see you then.